Hello, thanks for joining me for another beer review then. So today we've got another beer from Floc down in Kent, down in Canterbury in Kent, and this is their Hard Sun V2, so version 2, coming in at 6.5% ABV. They brewed originally this beer, I've got the empty can actually, so exactly the same label, everything else. This was 6.8% ABV. The V2 is 6.5 as it says on the can, just there. So what's the difference then? It's just saying this is just a rebrew of their first beer they released from their new site in Canterbury, which their first birthday is coming up in a couple of weeks at the time of recording. Once again, we've loaded this up with some of our favourite hop varietals. So Idaho 7 on the hot side with Simcoe T90, Citra T90 stroke Cryo, Citra T90 Cryo alongside Galaxy hops in this. So 440ml can, let's give it a try. When was this can? Does it say? Just says best before the 1st of June of 2023. So not been out. It's been out probably a little while, probably a month or so. I purchased this at the Little Swift in Margate, so if you're over that way, they've got a couple of fridges for some banging beer, and of course the board is pretty decent as well. So hashtag proper glassware. Let's get this beer out then into a glass. It's been out of the fridge, this can, for probably an hour and a half, although it's a fairly cool room. I thought it might enhance flavours, aromas, etc. We'll leave it like that for now. Let that calm down a bit. It's a, as I say, it's a just over a 1 finger of pure white head on that beer. Tightly packed bubbles. You see through the labelling, the graphics on the glass. I do like the graphics on the glass, but when you're trying to do a beer review, sometimes it gets a little bit in the way. But you get the gist. A little bit of a kind of a, yeah, the bubbles are popping quick on that, but really tight head on that. Swirl and sniff then, see what we get out of this one. Wow, that smells really tropical, juicy. Really tropical and juicy on that. Kind of overripe pineapple. Kind of like a piffy lemon. Kind of a melony edge to it, slightly dry. It's got that almost like a lemon meringue kind of quality to it. Juicy. Yeah, very, very kind of almost like a little bit of lime rind. But yeah, nice kind of overripe pineapple notes there. Soft, almost like pineapple chunks. Just nice and soft, not too sharp. Let's give it a try, see what it's like on the taste. So, cheers. Pineapple for sure. A little bit sharp at first, that initial kind of palate kind of adjustment on the first sip there. Again, at the back of the palate, sharpness. Not crazy, but just sharpness of that kind of tropical fruit bowl kind of thing going on in there. Pineapple, which is the obvious one. I've been banging on about it for a while. Melon. Dryness going on with this beer. Still juicy, residual juiciness on the palate is still there, but also a dryingness as well. Very delicate beer. No hint of the ABV, like there aren't in these kind of beers. Classed as a New England hazy and untapped. Let's pour the rest of it in. So a little bit of carbonation there, nothing, you know, to worry about or anything like that. But yeah, which is, I think, to a degree is good. Didn't really reinforce the head there. I was a bit more careful. But yeah, nice. There's a nice amount of carbonation. Drinking through the head. It enhances that kind of mouthfeel a little bit. Nothing too crazy. So we've got in this then, so obviously water, hops, yeast, which you kind of knew about, malted barley, wheat, oats, just to, you know, smooth things up a little bit, which you are getting. It's not one of the first things that's hitting me. It was more a slight kind of sharpness of the grapefruit and pineapple kind of thing going on there. Once you've got past that initial phase, there isn't more of that lime is still there a little bit. It's a little bit. There's a little bit of lime coming through. Maybe that enhances any kind of dryness you're getting. Melon. But there also there is a citrusy edge as well. That aroma of a lemon meringue pie, or lemon meringue, whatever you want to call it, dessert. It's still on the nose, but it's not. That's not really being reflected on the flavour at all. There is obviously lemon notes in there, but there is more of a kind of an orange element compared to the aroma. The aroma is really not much orange at all, according to my nose and taste, or not taste, but nose. Very smooth though. The more I'm drinking it, I mean, you've got pellets and hop, liquid hop and pellets in this, so it's really kind of refined. I think that was obviously the oats that are in this. A lot of beers now are getting these kind of T90s cryo kind of things going on. It's just enhancing the mouthfeel, and you know, that coupled with brewing process with oats gives it that kind of nice creamy kind of soft mouthfeel despite the ABV. This is like a medium to low medium body for a 6.5% beer. Very well made, very easy drinking. Another Danger Ale. And a lovely rebrew. So Floc's coming up for its first birthday in Canterbury. So if you've never been down to the tap room there in Canterbury, it's definitely well worth a visit if you can get to. Trying to think, if you're coming from London, so it'd probably be Canterbury West. If you're coming from, say, North Kent, then get the train to, I think it's Faversham, change at Faversham, get the train down to Canterbury East, and it's very close by, Canterbury East Station. So well worth a visit. They've got a nice selection of styles of beers on. Plus they get guest ales and stuff like that, and it's a beautiful building as well. So Ross and co at Floc, well done. Another absolutely banging beer. So look out for it. Hard Sun V2. It was on online stores. I don't know about currently, but it should still be knocking around. As I say, I purchased this at the Little Swift in Margate. So check that out. Hard Sun then from Floc. Thank you for watching. Let me know if I've had this one before. Let me down in the comments, and yeah, fantastic stuff again. Anyway, you'll take care. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Cheers.